Hello everyone, it's Dawn Marie. I'm here today with a little different type of video. I haven't done a product review for a while, but I was approached by a company named VIP Cross Stitch, and they handle all different kinds of cross stitch projects and supplies. And so I took a look at their website, and I found a few things on there that I thought were cute. And so I told them, sure, I found an item. So this is their website. They did send along a 5% discount code. The link for the product and the link for their website will also be in the description box down below. So now you got to click where it says more. I'm going to try and leave this here for you. So it came in just a gray mailer. They quote on their website that it takes approximately 15 to 20 days to ship something if it's in stock. It comes from the West Coast, and so it actually took about 14 days. So pretty much on schedule for them. So this is the product. This is what's in the bag. This is how it came. The first thing I see right away is the photograph that they have on the front of their packaging is a close-up, I guess, of the actual bookmarks. I ordered a bookmark set, and I think the picture that was on the website was actually a little nicer. I'd almost prefer a picture of the product after it's finished, not so close up. Okay, because here's the back, and on the back you can see that here's the chart so that you can see more of the grid pattern on here to see that it's a cross-stitch kit. I don't know, it seems a little bit more distorted. That's just my opinion. And then I also, when I was looking on the website at this particular kit, they do have kits to make smaller things, and they do have the large ones. And I think they also have what's called the stamped cross stitch, where there's a photo on there and then you're adding stitches. A lot of different things. Everything is organized by category. Pretty easy to find. And the one thing I was confused on, though, is it didn't really make it clear if they were including both of these bookmarks in the kit. Okay, that wasn't made clear, and I can see on here it doesn't really say set of two. Okay, so I did scroll down into the description box to read what they were sending to try and figure it out, and it says they're going to include 2 cloth, 2 needles, thread, manual, and tassel. That's what exactly that they said in their description. Now, it's supposed to be a 14 count, so that's about 2.5 inches by 7 inches high. The cost was $4.48. They do have a special going on right now. I don't know if this is just how their website works all the time. If you buy 4 items, your 5th item is free. Trying to think what else. They'll send you a confirmation email letting you know they received your order and when it's shipping. Other than that, let's open it up, take a look. Very basic packaging, which is fine. Everyone's trying to be cost effective. All right, so this is what you see it when you first open it. All right, and so this is like just a wrapper. I guess they're considering this your manual, which over here it's color-coded, and there are also numbers and letters on here to follow along. So it gives you a little bit of information at the bottom too. Shows you how they want you to do that. So yeah, I think a different photo on the front might be a little nicer. Okay. And then when we look inside, we're supposed to have 2 pieces of cloth, which there are 2 pieces, but this is not the fabric cloth that we are used to. This is the plastic. It is very flexible still, okay, but it's not an actual fabric cloth. It's a plastic cloth, which is fine because then you're not going to have that fraying. Like I have worked on this before and made some ornaments and things like that, so I've worked with this before, and it's pretty sturdy. It does look to be a 14 count. Okay, so you're going to get 2 of those, which is what they say. 2 needles. Yep, there are 2 needles in this package. They're quite long. Okay, so 2 needles, thread. All right, this is actually kind of nice. They have separated the thread for you and identified the number on each color. That's something that can take a lot of time in some of these kits if they don't do that for you. So that's a nice feature. And it looks like they've actually divided it. I'm going to leave this here just so we can I can refer back to it. They've put the floss for the pink bookmark on this side, and then these would be the colors for the blue one. So they have included 2 needles, 2 fabrics that they're calling it, and 2 sets of threads. So you could divide this kit if you wanted to into two little gifts if you wanted to do that. And then what else are they supposed to include? The manual, which we said was on the outside wrap. Tassel, interesting. 1 tassel. That's a little confusing because on the photograph it's showing a tassel on each piece. They've included 2 fabrics and a thread for making both, but they've only included 1 tassel. That needs to be changed. They need to include 2 tassels. If they're going to show 2 tassels and send everything else to make 2, they need to include 2 tassels. That's my opinion. That's what they asked for. If you want to leave some comments down below this video for the company will be watching it. And if you want to leave them some feedback, I'm sure they would appreciate that. All right. And then also in the package was this piece here. I have no idea what this is for. I've never seen this before in any kind of cross stitch. It looks like an ink pen refill. There's ink in there. It just looks like a ballpoint pen. I'm not really sure what that's all about, unless somebody else has seen this and I'm not understanding something. But it is open on this end here, just like an ink refill. And so if there's ink in here and they're sending it in the package with their kits, I would think at some point that could possibly leak out of there and cause some damage. So I'm not sure what this little piece is. So other than that, like I said, everything that's supposed to be included here is included other than just 1 tassel. I would correct that if I'm them. And this, if this has anything to do with the kit, it needs to be in a separate little plastic so that there's no chance of that ink coming out in it. Plus the ink is going to dry. So I'm really confused about this. Okay, so down below the video, I will link their website, I will link the product, and I will put the discount code down in there if you want to go give them a look. The price was very reasonable, that I will say. And it was packaged fine, and it arrived within plenty of time that they quoted. So that's my review for the VIP Cross Stitch Company. Thanks for taking time to watch, everyone.